As soon as their mother put the key into the lock, the kid standing behind her gasped in shock. And the moment the lock clicked, the old door actually opened. For the first time, they were seeing the ancestral house their great-grandfather had left behind, and everything inside was surprising them. In the hall stood a strange magical tree, but their mother had already warned them. Its fruits are deadly and poisonous. Even more shocking was the tiny kitchen set on the dining table. Its gas stove was still burning, even though the place had clearly been abandoned for years. Mushrooms were growing from the ceiling, and their mother told them that mysteries roamed all around this house. They had moved here because their parents had just gotten divorced. As soon as the moving truck arrived, they shifted into the house. The responsible one, Alice, started cleaning, but her two little brothers got lost in the strange, mysterious things inside the old home. They entered a room and saw giant claw marks across the wall. And once night fell, the real weird events began. Jared heard a tapping sound. Terrified, he tried waking up Simon, but he was in deep sleep. With no choice, Jared grabbed his sword like a weapon and followed the sound until it led him to a wardrobe. He opened it and thrust the sword inside. A strong jolt hit him. The sword bent backward and came out smeared with blood. Then everything inside the wardrobe collapsed to the floor. At first, he thought some terrifying creature was inside, but when he looked closely, he realized it was a painting a man-eater his great-grandfather had drawn, and this turned out to be a bad omen. At that same moment, an old car stopped on a bridge. A man stepped out and came face to face with something that looked more like a monster than a human. The truth was, he had made a deal with the devil. If he delivered the family of 4 to the old mansion, he would get his daughter back. The demon had taken her. But when he finally met his daughter, she had shrunk. Her facial features were different. He immediately realized this wasn't his real daughter. Suddenly, a giant hand rose from under the bridge and dragged the man into the river. The monster then took his form, pretending to be the father and the daughter. Their real goal, to find the secret book hidden inside the old mansion. They soon reached the man's house, but as soon as they turned on the light, a cat recognized them and became the monster's meal. The next morning, strange noises came from upstairs. Jared climbed the stairs and reached a study room filled with bizarre tools and animated taxidermy pieces hanging on the walls. There he saw his great-grandfather's strange inventions. When he switched on the lamp, he found an old book, the same book the monster was hunting, but all the pages were torn. Just then, he heard the strange sound again behind him. He turned, and words began appearing on the mirror. As he understood what they meant, he spun around, and standing right in front of him was a bizarre, terrifying, goblin-like creature. Follow us for more epic fantasy stories like this one.